And here we go again. I worked the whole day and now I'm productive after 9 p.m. with my personal stuff. I'm not sure it can ever be changed, really. But there are things that have to be done, right? And it's so freaking cold right now. My goodness. It really is so freaking cold. Oh. And it's what? It's Tuesday, and today I started feeling overwhelmed with work. Yeah, with work. There was no continuation there. I mean, with work and like my creative work also, because everything is happening at the same time. Like my downtime is over. Right now, I'm simultaneously working on 5 events. And I got a little like beam of hope for that client from yesterday who lost their funding, because my mom said that she saw somewhere on the news that some court kind of, but oh my god, how do I even phrase it? Basically told them that they can't do that. Let's phrase it very simple. I don't know, I myself haven't checked the news, so I'm not sure what exactly was said. And if this is about our client in any way, but that would be great, I think. Even though like on the same date I would have another event, but still like all the prep work, I don't know, we'll see. I'm a bit lost about it, but I feel bad for the whole organization and for the 200 people who have to leave and find other jobs. So yeah. Oh wow. I remember I told you that I'm energized after 9. Well, not really, but I'd say like somewhere deep inside, like really deep, I'm energized, like very much deep inside. It's probably just that part of me that is kind of paranoid about things that have to be done. Like, for example, laundry. I have to go and do the laundry, like, now. Because I don't have any clothes anymore. I have to do the laundry. And that would be also great for me to do it now, because then on Tuesday I have to leave, right? I have to have stuff. And I can see, like, I have my work email on the phone as well, and I can see, like, the messages pop in again and again and again and again and again and again and again. So, oh my god. Things have to be done. Yeah. I talked to my friend about that film where she was supposed to play the leading role, so all is good. It was her who led the project for her own reasons. So I am still considering, like, do I want to record that or don't I? Because I don't know, I also researched like their page, Instagram page, like the videos, the promo videos they shot, and the quality doesn't look good, and I'm afraid I would just spend my time and energy on something that I won't be able to use. You know, those like kind of like gothic artistic movies, they don't really help. You can't really put that on your reel. Because when I applied, I thought that would be something interesting to put on my reel. But now after I saw the way they work and like the style they work in, And this is not something that I would use. So I'm giving myself a couple more days to think about it. And if I feel like no, I'll let it go. Because I prefer to listen to my gut feeling. Because usually inside of me, I know what is right, what is wrong. And like when I'm afraid to do things, but I know this. Like deep inside, I know my intuition is just great. So I prefer to listen to myself. So I'll give it, like I'll sleep on it again. I'll give it a couple more days. And if I don't kind of like get warmer towards it, then I'll just let it go. Yeah, I'll just let it go. And apply, I have to not apply, like I have to email to schedule the audition. It's like I sent out today a hell of a lot of emails, but they all were work emails. And for personal stuff, it's like on the outside, I really want to sleep, but on the inside, I have, this part of me that is like that rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, like there's no time, and he keeps running and running and running and running, and that's me right now. Like I have to do, but then I just at some point, when there's so many things to do, you get so overwhelmed that you just like sit in your chair and just do nothing. It's like I need a tiny little break. Just a tiny little break, and then I'll be doing stuff again. So, okay, I took my tiny little break, and now I'll go and do my laundry. Yeah, I have to, right? I should, yeah. Okay, going. Okay, of course, it's now like middle of the night, and I should be quick and put myself to bed. Oh my god, I'm so freezing. I need to put something at least on my knees. I'm like those old ladies, who are sitting in a chair and having something like a little blanket covering their knees. I am so freezing. I can't imagine how cold it would be here if I didn't tape that air conditioner. My goodness. And the radiator is hot, but still so cold, like crazy cold. So one thing I wanted to share, I had like this revelation, probably. I mean, I heard about it, but I didn't experience it myself. I didn't kind of comprehend that I actually was doing that. So I told you that like before, right? I mentioned that I love psychology. I read about it, like watch stuff about it. So I listened to one psychologist who said that like people's maybe condition, like psychological state, it kind of manifests itself in their clothes and shoes. And specifically that a lot of people try to fit themselves in clothes and shoes which are too small for them, sometimes like 2 sizes smaller than what they should be wearing. And I didn't realize I was doing that till today. So I had to do the laundry, and I wore sneakers that I haven't worn for a while. And I realized, my goodness, they are so freaking small. I got cramps on my feet immediately. I could hardly walk in them. Like, how could I wear them before? I have no idea. And it's like, same here, like trying to fit into skinny jeans. I have tons of skinny jeans, but I hate every single one of them. But I have them because this is what my husband liked on me. But I love oversized. Like, come on, you saw the jacket I bought myself. It's like 25 sizes bigger than I am, just because I love oversized. I love to kind of drown in things. But trying to fit myself into somebody's expectations, like, why the fuck did I do that? I mean, I know, right? Love, blah, 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 all that. But that's so stupid. It's like, sometimes it's like that, right? Trying to fit into somebody's expectations. And sometimes it's like some cliches that society has, or something that we kind of pick up from mass culture. Like, in some like in some places in the world, like, a woman has to have a little tiny foot, and then we try to fit ourselves in tiny shoes, which kind of damage us. Well, not even kind of, they do damage us. Like, literally. Like, for all that time that I was doing laundry, I had cramps on my feet. Like, what the fuck? Why did I do that to myself? Wow. Like, well, now these sneakers are going into the bag that is going to Goodwill. I just, like, wow. And yeah, I started cleaning up my... Well, not cleaning, what's the right word for it? Like, I'm looking through the wardrobe and getting rid of stuff I don't like. Yeah, it's just, like, why did I do that to myself? Like, tons of stuff there that I don't love, but which is uncomfortable. But yeah, looks good, but feels terrible. Like, why the hell are we doing this to ourselves? And I know a lot of women do that, trying to fit into somebody's picture, It's like, really, there is this, like, caricature I saw in some newspaper or a magazine. Like those puzzle pictures, right? Those little pieces where they have like a little something on top, then they have a little something missing, and then this kind of like parts, they come like this, right? So the sense of a caricature is that, like, there are 3 parts, missing 1. 3 are wonderfully connected, and there is a 4th part going there, who cut off one of those things that were sticking out of his head to fit into their picture. And that is kind of tragic, actually. Yeah, wow. It kind of struck me today. And I've got even more wish of throwing the hell out a lot of things that I don't feel like I want them, like, wow. Really, it was a discovery for me. Like, I used to wear those sneakers before, and I thought I was fine. I mean, I had cramps, But I thought this is just how I function. And that's also an interesting, observation. This is the word. An interesting observation. Like during this past year, whatever I got myself, it was like a size or two bigger than what I thought I would wear, just so it doesn't restrict me. It kind of, it feels like I finally got freedom, and I'm rebelling against anything that feels like I am being restricted, even shoes and even clothes. Wow, psychology is fascinating, really. That's how people can read other people. You know how there are those, even they make movies about those folks, right? Like they can look at someone and basically tell you the story of their life. And this is part of it. It's like what you're wearing, it says so much about you, who you are, what choices you're making. Wow. Just wow. So this was my little discovery for today. While doing laundry, you have to do something. So I was thinking, and I was having a cramp, right? That also counts like doing something. Okay. Today is day 12 of my 100 days marathon. And it's already 1:24, and I am so close to not doing it. But I will. Because, come on, I have to do that. My wish is about 2026, and it needs time to come true. So I need to give it that time. And I'm like 10% done, so yeah. Okey-doke. I hope everyone had a great wet Tuesday, because of course I never remember days of the week. I hope you're not freezing there. Like New York right now, we're like 20 something. So cold. Really so freaking cold. I stepped outside in the evening and there was very much cold. So I hope you're not cold, you're not freezing out. I hope everybody's happy and healthy, hydrated, fed nicely, and in bed and already dreaming about something you like. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks so much for listening.